This was a big counter-terrorism sweep, a dramatic one too, and that reflects a rise in counter-terror activity over the past few years. The latest data published by the Home Office shows that in 2024, more people were arrested for terrorism-related activities than in any of the previous 4 years. 248 people were arrested in the year to December 2024, a steady rise since 2022, and that's the highest number in years. And that covers all terrorism, whether it's Islamist, far-right, but also perhaps state-linked activity. Now, these are two separate, unrelated investigations, but the common thread is nationality. 7 out of the 8 people arrested are from Iran. And that comes in the context of security services and government warning about an increase in Iranian activity on British soil.
Since January 2022, with police partners, we have responded to 20 Iran-backed plots presenting potentially lethal threats to British citizens and UK residents.
And earlier this year, Security Minister Dan Jarvis echoed that warning in a statement to Parliament.
Turning specifically to Iran, the regime has become increasingly emboldened, asserting itself more aggressively to advance their objectives and undermine ours. This is evidenced by the fact that direct action against UK targets has substantially increased over recent years.
The Minister also mentioned specific legislation.
The National Security Act of 2023, which was supported on both sides of the House, has given the police new powers to target evolving activity. For example, the Act criminalises assisting a foreign intelligence service such as the IRGC or MOIS.
So what he's talking about there, the IGRC, that is Iran's Revolutionary Guard, and MOIS, that is the Ministry of Information and Security. The Security Act 2023 he's talking about, well, that's the same act that was used in one of these investigations over the weekend. So those powers are now being used.
Iran is regarded as a hostile state along with China, Russia and North Korea. So whether they are being directed from back in Iran or not, we don't know at this stage. Whether there's a joint purpose overall, i.e. the state of Iran, we don't know. But they have been arrested under 2 separate acts at the moment.
So why so much activity now? Well, the government talks about an aggressive, emboldened Iran reacting to events in the Middle East, maybe seeking influence abroad. And in terms of what it's doing, it's targeting dissidents, it's targeting media and journalists, and also it has a long-standing attention on Israeli activists and Jewish sites in the UK.